Good morning. How are you guys all doing? I, for one, have no idea where this tractor is headed. Hey, Biggs. I think we're just going to drop this off at the storage and then accept the two contracts. Except, is this our trailer? This might be our trailer. Yes. Trying to figure out what we were doing. Tractor is certainly slow. Yeah, it's getting warm in here. I think we should turn that AC is on. Okay. Synchronizing. I was watching some videos on FarmCon 21 and FS22. I'm starting to get a little more excited about FS22. Anyone wants to win it? I'm doing a giveaway. Yeah, I was gonna do ATS Convoy yesterday, but I got home way too late from work. It's like, well, that's not gonna work. And it's not gonna work tonight either. Maybe I'll do one on Sunday night. We'll see. Okay, so what do we have here? Jess's quad is here at the shop, but that's it. Well, I have a solution to that. Um, our New Holland's up there? No, the tractor. Um, come down with a New Holland and with nothing on it. and I'll swap you tractors. Hey, Iron Thunder. Yeah, so if anyone's interested in winning FS22, let me know. We're doing a giveaway on October 31st. I'll enter you in the draw. Hmm? No wait, no wait, please. Just an empty tractor. We're just going to swap tractors. Once you come down, you can take this tractor to the store and then accept the contract. Hmm? I'm coming up, you're coming down. We're going to swap halfway. Well, no, I disagree with you, Iron Thunder, to a little bit. It's I think it's the same game, but it's massive improvements on like building. Okay, there's no, I guess it's not really mass improvements. It's a lot of small improvements on graphics, on gameplay, on building. It is this game finished. It's a finished product of this game basically. So I think it's a lot better. Will my computer be able to handle the much better graphics? I think that'll be the issue for me. Where am I parking this trailer? So I'm looking forward to it, but it is it is the same game. A lot of the stuff is the same. Hey, Apollo. But they have announced some stuff that is got me a little more excited for the game. All right, let's get you in here, Iron Thunder, and anyone else. FS. Well, no, that's. I think that's the you have to make money, right? Iron Thunder said interested. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to the new game. They haven't really sold me on it yet a lot, but Oh, you need permissions. Where are you on here, Apollo Gamer? There you go. I'll just make you a farm manager. I'm doing pretty good. I got a very sore throat from all this smoke. Yeah, I'm disappointed in the not having a 3D ground. Yep, I'm disappointed in that as well. But the rest of the game is, I like some of the changes. Like now, there's a difference between a cultivator and a disker, and so they've definitely upgraded it. It's this game with a new DLC. What? Did you join the farm? Now you can? Okay. Yeah, and they've basically taken two mods and implemented it into the game, yes. They've added manual transmission to the tractors. I couldn't care less. But the guys that have the big um, SciTech panels and all the shifters and all that, and the multiple screens and stuff like that, they will appreciate the manual transmission. What's that? Yeah, we're doing all of these, so. Hmm? I'm gonna, yeah, for sewing borrow equipment. Yeah, borrow for that one. I will accept this contract here for fertilizing. 31. No, Apollo, I doubt it. Doesn't look promising for that. If they made it 3D, I would be a little more optimistic. If they made 3D soil, I'd be a little more optimistic. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to the game a little more than I was after FarmCon, but it's still not. Oh darn! I was gonna multitask. I can't do that. Nope, not with a sprayer attached. Yeah, a little more optimistic than I was, but still not the game I would be 100% happy with. But when will I be happy with a game 100%? Will it be worth the money? It's a lot of money for DLC, basically. Where is field 31? Oh, that's not even that big of a field. Yeah, we've had a lot of smoke over here. It's kind of been a little miserable breathing all the smoke, so very sore throat from all of that. But other than that, we're doing good. Forest fire is pretty near to us. Make some good video. Driving through Soyuz with smoke all around us. But that's what how we're doing. Hey, Zanley. Oh, Iron Thunder, you're having your first driving lesson. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That sounds like fun. Well, I almost wish Farming Sim would do DLC instead of a new game. Instead of paying for a brand new game, just do a big DLC for half the price. I guess we'd complain about that too, but then Iron Thunder after that, next week you can come over to our place and ride around my bike. We'll go for a bike ride. Yes, Jess got the pickle recipe. She's been pickling a lot and she goes, I could always use more recipes, but when I tasted her pickles, I'm like, oh, you can't buy this pickle in a store. This pickle tastes a lot like mom's pickle. So that's why she asked for the recipe. It's like, how close is the recipe I'm using versus the one mom did? So, really good pickles. I think Jess's were a little bit sweeter. No, don't do less. I really love that sweet flavor. You're not. You're not going to go into coma as soon as you go touch the bike. As soon as you're on it, you're going to be really nervous before. And once you're on it, it'll be just, oh, okay. Got to go do my thing. Hey, look, there's our chickens. Our chickens are busy pecking away, getting all the bugs and grass. What are you doing in the wheelbarrow, chicken? And now you're levitating, so I'm not sure what's... Got a package of eggs in here that's 9% full. That's our first wildlife. Jess has been taking care of them. Not wildlife. Our first farm animals. So we got one field and chickens now. Yeah, Jess has bought two different kinds of chickens. Right. Got the seasons mod for that. She's bought the white leghorn and the Rhode Island red. And got one rooster. Got one rooster. I'm interested to see what chickens breed. Yeah, do we have to turn off here? I think we will. I'm not sure if the fence... Yeah, often that's a problem, Iron Thunder. It depends if you have a good instructor or not, if you pass or not. It's like, I know how to do the job, but some instructors... I failed my first motorcycle test, and I failed my first car test. I did pass my first big rig test, though. So, I have failed more road tests than I have passed. Well, no, that's not true. I've passed more... Never mind. What's that? Sophia likes to have the chickens fight each other. That's funny. She'll be a good villain. I noticed in FS22 the people walking around are a lot smoother too. Hopefully the birds are better too and they don't dive bomb into the ground like they do here. Oh, I'm muted. I'm muted. Okay, let's answer Zanli first. I got a bunch of plans today, but yeah, tomorrow should be good for a live chat. I was talking about when I took my motorcycle road test. When I did a shoulder check, I turned my head part way and then just looked over with my eyes, looked behind me, and the instructor or the tester marked me as not doing a single shoulder check. It's like I checked my behind me every single corner I made. I failed because of something I did, and they marked I didn't do. So, yeah, that was a bad instructor. And then I went and did the test again 2 weeks later in a different town because I wanted to make sure I didn't get the same instructor, and passed with flying colors. Had like one thing marked down on the cheat instead of the whole cheat marked up with didn't do shoulder check. Oh, next corner, didn't do shoulder check. It's like you failed me because you think I didn't do one thing. I did everything else perfectly, but you don't think I did one thing. If I did everything else perfectly, I probably was doing that other thing too. Either way, that instructor was very standoffish, very negative the second I met them, and so I'm like, oh well. We don't. Well, it was one-way communication. Iron Thunder. Um, they could talk to me, but I couldn't talk to them. See you, Zanley. Um, do we get updates for a farming sim? No, not really. I mean, there's updates in the background just for little bugs and stuff like that. But Farming Sim doesn't have any real updates. You get a DLC every now and then and get a lot of free mods. Like, as many free mods as you ever want. And mods update all the time. Hey, Don. They give game fixing mods. And of course, a lot of people add mods. And then, like, I'm playing with all in-game mods, but you can go onto websites and just download any. There's thousands of mods. Thousands and thousands of mods. Let's add Don here. Wait, am I muted again? What's that? For somebody that doesn't like school, why are you thinking about school so much? Forget about school. It'll be stressful enough once it starts. Yeah, we've canceled our vacation this fall. They're not opening the borders fast enough. It's like we really would want to buy flights now to get the right prices. And unless the borders open at the last minute, yeah, but even last minute, if all of a sudden there were good flight prices, the family we would want to go visit down in Texas, well, they wouldn't like us showing up at the last minute either, so. Don't be so aggressive to leave school. I know all people say that as they get older, but guess what? When you're older, you're going to remember the good times at school. School's easier than life. But in life, at least you have choice. So there's that. In school, you don't have much choice. Turkey's open to tourists. Canada has opened, or is going to open in August 9th, or Canada is going to open partway to some tourists. You have all these rules you have to follow, like getting negative tests and yeah, yeah, that's for Americans. And then the rest of the world can go in September. But you have to have tests. I know the one person got denied at the airport. Canadian coming back to Canada got turned around at the airport because they went and did their negative COVID test before flying out. And then you can only have so many hours. I think it's 48 hours or something like that. It has to be the test has to be done within 48 hours. So they went and did the test the day before they flew out, and then they flew out, landed over in Canada, and the plane was late. It was delayed. Connection flight was delayed, and the plane was many hours late, and they got denied because their test was no longer valid. It's like, but it's not my fault that the plane was delayed. Ah, yes, so Apollo and Jess are both telling me September 7th is when Canada will open to everybody to come into Canada. I saw a New York license plate driving around in Canada yesterday. Driving at 70 kilometers per hour on a 100-kilometer highway. I'm like, come on. Seven, 2, and 1. You think opening everything will be a mistake? They're making everybody come in with a negative test though, right? So it should be okay. And you have to be at least 2 weeks fully vaccinated. Yeah, Iron Thunder, I should have a stream tomorrow morning. None tonight though, but tomorrow morning for sure. Seven. So yeah, they've got a bunch of hoops to jump through to get into Canada. So it's not going to be easy. So I think it should be okay, but I'm not sure. I guess there's only one way to find out. It has to be a Canadian approved vaccine. You must be vaccinated at least for 2 weeks. You have to have a negative test. Because most of the cases, new cases of COVID in BC are with non-vaccinated peoples. So it kind of proves that the vaccine is working. Is that fertilizer? I think so. Yep. Top it off. So I don't know. Yeah, it may be a mistake, but it might not be. Um, there's only one way to find out is just very cautiously, because we have to go back to going on with life. We have to. Oh yeah, vaccines don't prevent you from getting coronavirus. They've never, at least here, they've never advertised that vaccines prevent you from getting coronavirus. It reduces your risk of getting it. When you do get it, you don't spread it as easily, and you don't get as harsh um, um, side effects. So viruses or vaccines, they said it straight up front. It vaccines reduce your symptoms and reduces chances of spreading it. You're still gonna get the just like a flu vaccine. You still have a chance of getting it. At least here, that's how they like the scientists were saying. If anyone thinks that the vaccine is going to be the cure-all, well, that's misinformation. Um, they're saying that here in BC, all the new cases, 75% of the new cases are from people that have no vaccinations. So 25% of the new cases are still people that do have the vaccines. So, but it reduces your risk by a large amount. So it's not about being immune to the virus. It's about reducing risk. At least that's the way the scientists here, medical team here have explained it, and that's how I understand it. And you can tell places that have large amount of vaccinations, it um, there's a lot less new cases. Yeah, exactly. So anyone getting the vaccine thinking that they're now immune, yeah, that's a misinformation. People, that's the problem with today's social media. There's so much garbage out there that the real facts are hard to spot. Hey, good morning, Marka. Oh, not here in Canada, Marka. Each case is anyone that got tested positive. Even if you stay at home and don't have to be treated in the hospital at all, anyone treated or anyone tested positive for COVID, we count as a case. Um, here in BC, anyway. Even if it's very mild symptoms, counted as a case. So, like I said, 75% of the cases are people unvaccinated, and 25% of the new cases are people that are vaccinated. That 25% is suffering from a lot less um, severity of the virus, and they're not spreading it out to as many people either. I haven't tested for COVID at all either. I've got both vaccinations, but I haven't gone and tested. If I all of a sudden feel sick or something, I'll go get tested. And if I feel sick, I'll put my mask on. Having said that, I still wear my mask when going in retail stores and stuff like that. Just as a courtesy thing. Don't have to. I just kind of choose to. I don't care if people do or not, but I'm doing it as a courtesy thing. Yeah, outside I'm not wearing masks. Inside I'm wearing masks. Yep. Depending on where inside. If it's inside at a chipper's office where they don't require masks and I'm meeting one person and I'm not getting close to them, they've got barriers, it's like whatever, I don't need a mask there. But if I'm going to be around a bunch of people, yeah, I'll put a mask on just in case I have it and spreading it. I don't want to spread it to a bunch of people. Because the reason to wear a mask is not to protect yourself from getting the virus, it is from you spreading the virus. Because I might be carrying it and not even know it. Oh, really? Apollo, that's interesting that COVID may have cured you from allergies. Very interesting. Uh, so the state or the province of Quebec says that 95% of the new cases are non-vaccinated people. Well, not fully vaccinated. So okay, so I see how they do that there. They haven't had their second shot. Okay. No shot or the second. Yeah. I don't know. I think we have to be patient with each other and stop spreading the garbage. Yeah, I forgot that Apollo. That you got the virus. That's pretty cool. Some benefits to the virus too. Well, at least for some people. It didn't cure Marka. Yeah, I just don't want the negative. Yeah, if I knew it was gonna fix these things, I still wouldn't want to deal with the negative consequences. Just watch me. I'd get all the negative consequences, none of the positive. He's not lying. That's not a joke. She's literally allergic to her own sweat. Hey, Ghost Bear. $88,000 for the base model. Almost there. I don't think you'll have to take another contract after this one's finished, or you won't have to borrow items after you finish the next contract. Except for big fields, you'll still want to borrow, but. So she's 20% done that one. And let's pick up, where's field 1 from us? Right there? Yeah, let's do that one. Except we need to top this off. Let's just go to our farm and top it off there. Yeah, what? Yeah, I drove past, I'll say it's 3 times this week, and the fire crew has set up on Highway 3 now, and they're ready to close the highway down to make that a wall that the fire does not pass Highway 3. But if the wind picks up, there's no stopping that thing from jumping Highway 3. All right, see ya, Apollo. Oh, got it. The front's got to be full. I'm like, why can I not fill? Oh, got it. Hey, player from somewhere. Added. All right, let's head for field 1. Yeah, just some lag. Player from somewhere, you're asking questions I've already answered, so it's just lag if anyone else is going, wait, he already answered that. All good. What's wrong with our AC? The thermometer is not quite that healthy, yeah. It's hard to keep the temperature control when the thermometer is not working correctly. Yeah, drink lots of water. My cup's empty. I have to go get another cup. You got iced tea. I think I'm gonna go with lemonade next. Well, yeah, it's funny. It's cheaper to buy lemonade pre-made than make your own lemonade. I guess if you lived where lemons grew and they were in season. 11. Counting down. See that needle moving down pretty quick. Or I guess up. Right. Water's empty. No point of drinking if the water's empty. Maybe at the end of the field I'll stop and go get a water. I'd have to ask for that. I won't ask for it. Nah, I'll just do it myself. I don't know if you could even do it with your arm. Yeah, you're probably too sore. Incapable of helping. She says she's gonna punch me to prove her arm works. Was that a decent attempt at reverse psychology? Yeah, people watching this must think Jess beats me up a lot. She threatens to beat me up a lot. Only in live streams and I'm egging her on, but nonetheless. I know the abuse, huh? It, for the record, that's all jokes. It's all jokes. For the record. Ah, some good lemonade. You know, eat the rest of your coffee cake? It doesn't even taste like coffee. So disappointed when you buy a coffee cake and it doesn't taste like coffee because it's called a coffee break or coffee cake because you eat it with coffee. I think don't call it a coffee cake if it doesn't taste like coffee. It's actually very good. And it's like caramel, no, cinnamon coffee cake. Cinnamon coffee cake. That didn't taste like coffee at all. Just tasted like a really good cinnamon cake. I sounded more passive aggressive than reverse psychology. She waits till live stream to abuse me. Yes. Oh, after? No, no. She waits to. The only time I get abuse is during a live stream. I don't know. I kind of like roasting each other. It's fun. It's fun roasting each other. Yeah, you can roast each other for a little while before it gets old, and then it gets old. There are coffee cakes that actually have coffee flavor, so they're called coffee cakes. Uh, But we're down to 7. Soon won't be able to see. Our front tank is staying full because we used the rear tank before we used the front tank. You do like the flavor of coffee in certain things. I don't drink coffee, but I do enjoy the flavor. What's cool? Yeah, I got the text after getting the shot. Yeah. Oh, I didn't read it. Yeah, I'll stick with the tea as well. It's gonna. I don't know what. makes cold brew different from hot brew? Gives it a stronger flavor? You have a new tractor. We need to upgrade it. We'll put a front end bucket and stuff to it, but we have a new tractor. Small contracts no longer have to borrow items. Hey Austin, how's it going? Let's fill up the fertilizer again. Yeah, we'll add you in, Austin. All right, the front tank is full. Of course. Well, Austin, I think you only entered the once now, right? Because you haven't brought it up before. Yeah, just the once. What am I doing? Field 2. Oh, that was right next to... I could have just... Oh, well. I could have just stayed there and done field 2. Yes, I do like to drive. Oop, 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 oop. Can I go up that way? I don't think so. Let's go this way. Can I cross? Yes, I can cross here. Yep. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, tea has a lot of health benefits. Um, Coffee has a lot of negative health, but has some positive. How long have I been on? An hour or so? You saw my what? Oh, I got a new Google payment? Cool. Thank you to YouTube members and the people that watch the ads. Thank you. You guys have pretty much paid off one of my cameras. Now we're trying to pay off the second camera. Hot tea in the morning really helps me breathe. Um, Looks like we're missing a little bit there. So at a side hill like this, steep side hill, the GPS is set a little too far apart. Just barely. Hmm? You said you feel hungry? Well, go eat that coffee cake you're talking about. Yeah, Marco, don't worry about your big words. Keep them coming. I won't have time to read your really, really long writing sometimes because on the road I don't have time to read all of it. But um, you do you and don't worry about anyone else. I was very close to banning them. I think they've probably unsubscribed and left themselves. If they pull that kind of stunt again, it's going to be easy enough for me to just block. But, eh. But yeah. I'm like, okay, you're allowed to have your opinions. I had no problem with their opinions at all. Let them have their opinions. But when they start insulting other people, it's like, you're crossing a line I'm not willing to deal with. I'm I'm very easygoing, but we're not gonna cross insulting and abuse. and any kind of aggressive behavior like that. So, yeah, you know what? Keep an eye on stuff like that. Has this lemonade got too much pulp in it? Is it the same lemonade we normally get? It's too much pulp for me. Sorry, you were saying? And the person might not have known who they were starting an argument with either. I mean, the person's been around long enough that they should, but maybe they didn't. Or they were having a bad day. Who knows? It is what it is. I haven't seen any further comments that were insulting, so. What's that? No. No, it's a small little tractor. It's underpowered. It's gonna be a tiny bit more powerful than mine once we get the bigger engine in there. I'll accept it even though I shouldn't. You're still buying seeds, aren't you? Nope, I'm not gonna accept that. Nope. Nope. We'll wait till we have a little more money before buying more accessories. I can still finish 2 more contracts, and that'll get us money. So for sure 2 more. Yeah, we'll have enough money to buy 1 more, or even 2 or 3 more after that. So I bought 2 more already and put them there. Because that one will bring us lots of cash. We'll be able to upgrade a tractor right away. All right, I was going back to our old rule of every time I bring a tractor in, let's repair it. And the equipment. Starting to get a little concerned about our field. We're early summer and it's not growing yet. It planted pretty late, so. So we'll keep an eye on it. Go fast. Car chase motor oil. What does it say in the small letters? Total magnetic edge. I want some of the Go fast car chase motor oil. Should make that and cover, put it over a real oil can. Hmm? Yeah. So I did that little test mowing there and it rained and the grass stayed. It stays for 2 days before it melts. Okay. %15 moisture. Hmm? No, rain's in the forecast. Uh, Pretty sure. See, look, by lunch today. Oh, but it say at 12 o'clock today, and at 15, at 18, and then tomorrow rain, and then day after tomorrow rain, the day after rain, and we got 1 day of sun, and then Saturday rain again. If I buy a windrower, or a tedder, I mean, then we could cut it. So we'll upgrade your tractor and then buy a windrower. I mean a tedder. And then we can bale that. We just don't have quite the equipment yet. I think we can almost sell our weeder. The weeder is useless in seasons. Yeah, you have to use... Oh no, I've been able to use it a couple times on this. Never mind. But... oh, I don't know, won't sell it yet, but... Okay, where is our weight? Yes, it is where you left it, but I don't know where you left it. It says between the sheds, so between the bale sheds. Ah, yes. That is a good place to keep it, but we'll put gravel there for the next time we can see it. My engine shut down. Has an auto shutdown apparently. Okay, let's go see if that transport contract is still bugged up. Remember? And she goes, no, I don't want to. We were all bugged up. She was trying to transport. Have not. She says, bring your trailer. Like, okay. In that case, we don't need the weight after all. I mean, we can still bring the weight with if we wanted to. Actually, we should, because lifting some of those is actually a little tricky. Yeah, we got to take the walls off the trailer. Hmm? Yeah, there's 2 transport contracts, yes. Yes. You are correct. Oops. There we go. Yeah, and put the trailer right onto the wheel weight. Not wheel weight. I call them a wheel weight. Catch myself, but it's just the weight. I mean, I have wheel weights in. The tractor's got wheel weights in the rear tire, in the rear rim, in the rear wheel, whatever you want to call it. But I have additional weight. What? Yeah, 6:30 today. Probably there. Meat there. Oh, eating? Eat? I don't know. We'll probably eat there. And then you don't have to decide if you want to come with until the last minute, depending on how you're feeling with the rear counterweight and wheel weights. The pallet's gone. It's gone now. That's not a good sign. That's not the right button. It's in there. It's in the building. The pallet is in the building. Can we fail? We can't fail this contract. %60 done. And you can't fail the contract. Do I just have to go into... Is there a way going into the save game file and just delete that contract? Jess is Googling. Oh, my forks? Um, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. The banding on the package looks like there's forks in it. Got it. I'm following you. There is a way of doing it. Okay, we'll have to try that. Yeah. Um, you're pretty far along seeding that field. Is there a point for me to come down there with my seeder? Help finish seeding? Well, I'll do this transport and we'll see how far you are. What are you thinking? Mini donuts and Soyuz? Those are really, really good. I doubt they're there now. I didn't look, but with the evacuation notices. No, I didn't know the ostrich had that many ostriches. What's going on here? Why is that pallet upside down? Yeah, we should try the mini donuts down by the beach and compare them. Maybe we'll hate the ones over here. But yeah, that The mini donuts in the Soyuz there, that it's the best mini donuts ever. They know how to do their mini donuts. Hot and fresh and crunchy on the outside and so soft on the inside. Yeah, why can't we have full-size donuts that taste that good? Yeah, there's something magical about these mini donuts. I don't eat a lot of donuts either, but there's something magical about those. Even yes, the serious ones, we don't have those often, but in fact, this is the first time Jess had them. Second time I had them, but yes, your pickles are really good too. I approve this message. Yeah, this is true. You can deep fry them and have the center all the way baked through on a mini donut a lot quicker than on a full-size donut. Very unique donut I've had is on the top of a mountain. Um, they had to have a special recipe because of the altitude. Pikes Peak, Colorado. Um, very unique flavor donut up there. They had to make special recipe just to make the donut work. We didn't stay at the top very long because we were just too lightheaded. It's like the elevation is so high, you would need to acclimate to that low oxygen level. There's a reason why there's a first aid station there. You saw a word? Me too. I see lots of words, but those are in chat. Pikes Peak was fun. Man, the car, we drove our car up there, it became so gutless and useless as we were going up. It's like the car is screaming for more oxygen. It's like engine is running way too lean, or it would be fuel rich, running way too fuel rich. So it makes the Pike Peak race so interesting. You have to set up your car to do well at lower altitudes and high altitudes. What's our dog's name? Does our dog have a name? We never gave our dog a name? Yeah, yeah, it's a good idea. Have a kid name our dog. Needs a name. Yeah, even weather changes makes a big difference in recipes, right? Yeah, no big cookies on a high pressure day versus a low pressure day, a humid day versus a dry day. Big difference. Very different cookies. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. U-turn. U-turn. Just for fun. Whee! You did a thing. Yeah, I always sell all the trading cards in Steam. Yeah. 80%. We just need that one more pallet. I'm gonna buy one of those. You've gone up Pikes Peak. Did you go all the way to the summit? That's an experience I would like to repeat on a motorcycle. Oh, we're too broke for that. Okay. Bring an oxygen generator for me and the bike. uh, well, you can't cross over it. If you go to the summit, it's one way up and one way back down. You have to come back down the same way you went up. I guess that's not quite true. You could take the tram up, take the train ride all the way up, and then get someone to give you a ride back down, or the opposite way. Oh, yeah, it's true, Mark. I guess if so, the car, when I said it was running fuel rich, it probably wasn't running fuel rich. The computer was just reducing the amount of fuel going into the engine, resulting with a lot less power going to the engine. Okay, so I want to save and quit this game, do a backup file, and try that fixing the contract thing during a live stream. So I will need a good walkthrough. All right, so I start. Let's save the game. Quit the game. Maybe. Maybe quit the game. I have clicked it. No, I'm not quitting the game. We're coming right back. We're just trying to edit a bug. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm in Farming Sim. Or do I need to be, what, save game right here? So we're, that's save game 2, right? So uh, copy. All that backup. Now it showed up. Okay, save game 2 is backed up. Now I do what? Missions. Oh, in here. So here, missions. Oh, I didn't, don't double click that. Just close. Open with Notepad. Okay. Mission. This is sewing. This is transport. Okay. Oh, look. That's easy enough. This one right here. That's easy enough. Look, look. Control copy. Control paste. Let's change this to a 5. And this, leave it as that. Okay. File. Save. Close. And let's see if I screwed that up or not. What's the question? Yeah. Yeah, they're all fake. Create game. Continue. Start. Hey, Yuru, did you get your gift cards? Check your Steam if not. You should have 35 bucks Canadian sitting in there. Okay, we're in game. Let's grab the quad. I should have done this while I was down there. But we'll race down there. Try not to wipe out too often. And into the ditch we go. Awesome. Cool. Whoa, there's another ditch. It's ATV. We can go through ditches. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just, you know, I survived? Question mark? Game looks like it's getting really dark. I don't think we're gonna get rain after all. It's getting... I think the forecast is wrong. See if this worked or not. Okay. Whoa. Hey, I should just look at the contract. Still active. I wrapped the quad around the tree. Should be careful. I do not want to put it in the water. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I need to cross a bridge somewhere. Slow her down. Slow her down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've done it now. It asks you where you live to accept. Yeah, I think it has to convert it to your currency, right? So you can't accept Canadian funds. You have to accept it as your local currency. Oh yeah, Marca's on it as well. Marca and I had the same thought. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the pallet. It's parked outside because I changed the coordinates slightly. There we go. I pushed it in. Contract accepted. Cotton. We can't seed cotton with our seeder, can we? Don't think so. I'm gonna go check it out. If we can, I'll take that cotton contract. Okay, we fixed the bugged up pallet. I magically made it appear down here instead of on the top because we would have transported it with that trailer if it hadn't been in the building, so. Ooh, careful, careful. So yeah, you can join now. Or oh, there she. Never mind. She's already joining. Yeah, I am getting hungry too. So, yeah, food should be an option. Why don't we just order something? Whoa, whoa. I know it's a off-roading vehicle, but not that off-roading. You accepted. Where did the gift go? So now, the, on the top over here somewhere, it should show you how much money you have. If you, so right where your name is, it'll say how much money you have. And then when you go to store, why am I in here? There we go. Go to the store and you click to buy whatever. And add to cart. And then it'll ask you for credit card information or to use the money you have on your account to buy something. So did you accept both cards? Because I sent you 2 cards. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can see cotton with this. Soybean, oilseed, grass, wheat, barley, oat, canola, soybean. We cannot seed cotton with this. Hmm? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for playing the game of Secret Word. So I drove the quad up here for no reason. I like driving. So we will borrow items. What do you do? Oh, you're good. Not using a ridge marker is all right. Okay, let's go back down again. Oh, that's right, you don't have GPS on your, even the Massey Ferguson doesn't have GPS yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's, I think, $10,000 for GPS, so that's probably the first thing we'll add to it. Yes, we need to get a side-by-side. But we can't get a side-by-side until your tractor's upgraded and until we have a tedder and a windrower. Yeah, it's a good thing they have fences here. Or else a guy would be tempted to take a shortcut down the hill because there's no fence here. Don't roll it. Don't roll it. Don't end up in... Ah, shoot. There's a fence here. There's no fence on the other side. We're good. We're good. No train coming. Okay, no train coming. There we go. I think it took longer doing that than just taking the road, but I went off-roading. Look, there's Jess's quad. It's our tractor sitting there. But I'm going to use this borrowed tractor. Hmm? Oh, okay, you bought the anime game? Oh, so we're going to be sharing seeds here. Oh, must be fertilizer up front. Okay, what field am I seeding? 14? Where is field 14? Okay, right over there. So right next to our field. We own field 13. It's the only one we own. Back up the hill I go. I do have some seeds up there, yes. See if we have enough, but... There's the train. You're too late to hit me, train. But what? A birdie? I hear a birdie. You're allowed to do a refund on a game if you've played less than 2 hours in a game. Make sure... So if you're thinking of that, do it right away. But when you're buying a game, make sure you read what the requirements are. Right over here, single player, online, PvP, Steam, full controller support. If it's a VR set, it'll say VR in there. Or you haven't purchased yet. So okay, good. Make sure you read that all up before buying. Good, good. Glad you're reading first. I've never done a refund. I should have done it for one game. Yeah. Let's get that ridge marker out. That ridge marker's not doing a very good job. Don't have GPS on this tractor, so although clearly the tractor has GPS installed on the roof right there. I see the GPS on the thing. But whoever this farmer is doesn't have it activated. That's what I get for working for some farmer. Guess he's trying to save some money. It is $10,000 to turn on in the tractor, so. So yeah, upgrade the Massey Ferguson, and then a tedder and a windrower, and then we can buy a side-by-side. And then after that, I think we're gonna try to buy another field. And also, you can mix. If you find a game that's more expensive than how much the gift card was, or the gift that you have now, you can always use credit card to pay for the balance. The game lets you do that. Hey Jax, or not the game. Steam lets you mix credit card and your gift back card balance. Hey guys, we'll call it a day here pretty quick because we have food on the way. So as soon as food gets here, I'm going to end the stream and eat some food. Well, thanks, Jack. Appreciate it. Not Jack, Jax. And before we bail out, I'll remind people, anyone interested in winning FS22, we're doing the giveaway on October 31st. And it'll be for PC Mac only. Basically, I'll buy it through Steam if you have a Steam account, gift it to you that way, or buy it through the Giants website and give you the game code. What's for lunch? I have no idea. Guess it'll be a surprise. Just notified me that it is on the way. What is FS22? Farming Simulator 22. It is the game we're playing right now, except the new version that comes out in fall. As soon as the new version comes out, I'm going to buy it, and then I'm no longer going to play this game. I'm going to play Farming Sim 22 instead of Farming Sim 19. This is called Farming Sim 19. The new game will be Farming Sim 22, so that's what we're doing the giveaway for. Three-quarter of an inch of rain in 20 minutes. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that rain. Jack's next stream will be tomorrow, same time. Well, like, 3 hours before this time, whatever time it is right for you right now. Tomorrow I'll be doing that while doing laundry. And then perhaps tomorrow evening we will do also a live stream ATS. We'll see. Tomorrow's still far away. Because I have Monday morning off because I'm going to the dentist to get a crown put on. Yay! Fun, fun. Yeah, Convoy perhaps on tomorrow evening. And I think I'll do Convoy invite only from now on instead of open to everyone. Just got too chaotic. My dentist is a really nice... No. My dentist is really good at her job. She does a really, really good job of fixing my teeth. But people skills. Her people skills fail. Now I'm not making a field of dirt, or I'm taking a dirt field and seeding cotton on it. So this will be cotton once it grows. Why are we seeding cotton this late in the year? Is it going to be ready for harvest? This is early summer. It's not my field. I'd be nervous seeding something this late. Hopefully the cotton field grows and gets ready before before winter hits. Hey, Hapco. Yeah. Hey, Dylan. As I say, hey, we're gonna get ready to quit once food shows up, everybody starts showing up. That's okay, we still have a few minutes. Mm. Do you have relatives with Cochrane last name? Huh. Maybe your family. Maybe you're related. Keep streaming. I would like to, but I also have other things I like to do. Hey, Simulation Gaming. Yeah, I have a short weekend. I usually get... Oh. Hmm. Dylan switched accounts. What's that? Oh, that's fine. What was I saying? Oh, we're in. I only get a very short weekend. I, last week I worked 70 hours and wasn't home for 6 days. Almost, almost 6 days. Hmm. Fill it this way. That's seed, right? Oops. That's seed. Not crazy. Yeah, I think it used to be a tool. I think I went through and turned a bunch of tools off that weren't active. But you can always be added back if I need the add back or if you become active again. The ridge marker undid the ridge marking from my first pass when I ran out. Oh, it's an inside joke, Euro. He's making a joke, but you see how Marka has the wrench logo behind the name? The blue wrench. Basically, it makes him a moderator. No, I don't need a lot of moderators. It's pretty cool how chill this channel is. Um, every now and then you got stuff that has to be blocked and stuff, but for the most part, really chill. Yeah, we could do that. It causes some weird glitches, right? So, and then if all of a sudden you do want to edit in the future, I could just add you back. So, yeah, we'll do that sometime then if you want. You'll get all your moderator rights back again. Anybody that's a moderator can approve and delete messages, put other people in the chat into timeouts, ban people, all that stuff. Basically, they're the live chat police. Make sure everybody's being nice, but we don't have a problem with that. I could probably get away with no moderators. It would mean I'd have to pause every now and then to deal with something, but I could probably get away with it. Hall monitors. Yep, hall monitors for the live chat. Okay, I have to go because food's here, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, or tomorrow evening, or whenever next. I'm out of here. You guys rock. Enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, don't let that one bad experience wreck the rest of your good day. It's not worth it. You guys rock.